Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the One True Diamond, coming at you with, whew, hopefully an inspirational video. Oh, my hair's sticking on top of my head. Don't pay it any mind. I only got stubbles, okay? Um, I'm tired. This today, I just really come on to motivate somebody today. Today I was so tired and hurting in my hips and my knees, and I said, okay, I can't stop. If I do, I won't work out. I gotta work out. I can't let this get to me. So I pushed forward. I did the elliptical, and when I got up here, I was like, man, I'm not gonna be able to do it with these knees and this hip. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this elliptical for 30 minutes. So I said, well, do 5 minutes. Pressed my way through 5, and I said, do 5 more minutes. And I kept on and kept on and kept on until I made it through. And as you see, I'm sweating. Whew. Sweat, 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 both arms. Just sweaty, hot, tired. But I'm going to show y'all my results. And just hopefully this will encourage someone, encourage myself that I can do it. I need a lot of self-encouragement, self-motivation, because when you are in pain, arthritic pain, might add, it is just terrible, and it's not too many things I can take. And I can't take the tramadol she gave me because it makes me itch. I think I'm allergic to it. It makes me itch, so I haven't been taking that. They don't want me to take Motrin, so only when I'm in so much pain that I cannot bear it any longer, I take a Motrin, and I have not taken a Motrin now in over 3 weeks. And that was just one in that, before that 3 week period. So I'm trying to go without that. I was thinking about trying to do some Tylenol arthritis, and then I can take that daily, but it didn't seem to help me at all when I was taking it before. But I don't know, I got to try something different. But I will say that I don't want to make this a sad sack video. I want to be encouraging, motivating, okay? Just trying to encourage someone that no matter what you're going through, whether you feel like, hey, I'm too heavy, I can't do this, just start out with little strides and talk your way up into finishing your goal. If you have to start out and say, okay, I'm just going to walk to my front door today and come back, do that. You say, okay, I feel like I can go out of the door to the end of my driveway and back, do that. Okay, I think I can do 2 to 3 laps down my driveway, do that. Okay, I think I can go down my block now, or to the next house or to the third house. Just set little goals for yourself. And then you'll feel yourself feeling so proud of yourself when you set those little goals and you obtain those little goals. So, yeah, let me show y'all my stats. Okay, elliptical, like I said, the time will not show, but my strides was 2,463, burnt 355 calories, and my last resistance I was on was 2. I did the steady hill climb, which took me, it takes you on a steady climb. As you can see, this is the pattern that I went. So yeah, and the resistance goes all the way up to a 7 on this. But like I said, I am so proud of myself that I completed this, especially today. Okay, I don't know if I've really been telling you guys this. Okay, back. Y'all saw my stats. Okay, now I'm back. I know, look at that sweat, but it's good sweat. That means I'm burning something. Something's got to go. But I don't know if I've been telling you guys this or not, but I had started back doing my intermittent fasting. I can't remember if I said that. So basically, I try to have everything cut off by 9 o'clock, sometimes 10 at the latest. And I do not eat again until my lunch break, which is anywhere from, could be 1 o'clock, 1:15, or 1:30. Other day I went 1:45, which was fine with me. And I will tell you that yesterday I did feel hungry. But what I did was, once I drank my cup of coffee, and I only put a small amount of cream in it just so I can know that I've got some cream in it. I do not put over, I think they recommend 25 calories. And then you're breaking your fast is what they say. So I try not to put over that in my coffee, but coffee is an appetite stimulant. So I've been drinking that, and that has been keeping me till lunchtime. Around about 11:30ish, I'd be getting a little hungry, and I said, okay, let me squeak down some water. So I take my water in, and I put a piece of gum in my mouth, and that seems to carry me on until my lunch break. And so far, I've been doing pretty good because y'all know I got this obsession of weighing every day. So the scale has been going down. I have to try to stick with it during the weekends though, because that seems to be my worst part is the weekends. But hopefully I can stick with it and get her done. Stay with it because it is just so important. I was talking to another friend of mine yesterday about how, there is some people on the job and, they're talking about weight loss and sticking with it and they can't see how, people go back after having weight loss surgery and gaining, and I just kind of sat and listened because y'all know I'm going through that experience right now. I did have weight loss surgery. I got down to 192 pounds, which was my lowest after that. And now y'all know I'm spiraling. I've been up as high as 232. So you can put it back on, and I said, well, they just had their surgery. They don't realize that after a year, all of that, not being able to eat much, all that restriction is going to come to a ceasing halt. And if they do not get their mind right at the beginning, then, and keep that mindset, I look back, I'm glad I had weight loss surgery. I feel like that is the best thing that I could have ever done. I know some people look down on it as the easiest way out, but it's not an easy way out. I will tell you that. It is definitely not the easy way out. But it was the best thing that I could have ever done to help jolt me on this weight loss journey. I don't think I ever would have. I think I would have spiraled up larger and larger. And, it was a stopping point for me to really realize that I've got to get my weight under control. But a lot of times when you are going through um, a lot of traumatic things or dramatic things, you look for other things to um, comfort you. And I just feel like, at that point in my life, I was going through like a depression. I think I had actually sunk into a depression more so, and I've spoken to you guys um, openly about my first marriage, which was terrible. Had some good days and some bad days. It all wasn't bad, but the bad definitely outweighed the good in that marriage. And I had sunk into a depression as and I've already had a little bit of low self-esteem anyway, but I never carried myself like I had low self-esteem. You would never know, but the inside was raging, full of low self-esteem, just full of it. But I never wanted the outside world to know how I felt about myself, so I always made sure that I was perfect going out, as perfect as I could be going out, so as not to draw attention to myself or make me stand out, especially about my weight. So, and anyway, I was just talking as far as getting back in control, how it's so easy, after that first year to start eating more and picking up bad habits again and getting back where you started at. But somewhere in the midst of that doing wrong, you have got to find that one bit of, I guess, reality, you want to say, to draw you back and say, hey, look, wait a minute, remember where you came from. And you don't want to lose that. And you got to get back at it. You got to get back on this journey and get this weight off. And, I've been struggling and struggling and struggling and trying and trying and trying. And I'm hoping and praying that this time it is, I'm trying to do it a way that I can live with. And, just seems like intermittent fasting just helped me so much. Um, the first time I was doing it along with that challenge, that vegan challenge, but it made me realize I need more of a high plant-based um, nutrition in my diet and cut out the carbs. So that's what I'm trying to do now, is just have mostly high plant-based with like chicken or fish, and every now and then we'll have some pork and some beef every now and then, but I try to stay with chicken, and I'm gonna try to stay with fish. I haven't had much seafood in a while now, but that's my plan. So what I'm planning on trying to do is that. So hopefully, with all that being said, I'm going to try my best to stay on this journey this time and keep pushing. So yeah, I'm going to go because I got to get my day started. The sun is coming up through the windows, as you can see. I got a morning routine I have to do. Got to feed the dog and get myself together, get my lunch together. Yeah. And oh yeah, I've been snacking on healthier snacks. I think cutting out all that other sweet stuff has been excellent. I have been eating like little Ritz Bits crackers. I know they're not the best because I know the carbs in it, but it keeps me from wanting to get other things like cakes and cookies and things like that. So that and watermelon has been my friend. Watermelon and Ritz Bits crackers. So yeah. So anyway, you guys, y'all have a wonderfully blessed day. Just want to come on and hopefully motivate someone. Get back in touch because I have not been on here for a while. Just been doing life. But I thought I would stop at one thing. I find motivation when I come on and make videos and talk to you guys. It motivates me and pushes me to keep working on it, keep pushing forward. Because sometimes out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, so that's why I do these videos more so to motivate me, to encourage me. I'm talking my way through it. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a wonderfully blessed day now. Bye.